The COVID-19 outbreak at Hamilton's Barton Street Jail has grown from 18 to 31 cases, and that's caused a concern among prisoner advocates and had the families of inmates worried about what is being done to protect them. Matt Ingram has the details.
In just a day, the number of reported cases at the Barton Street Jail has jumped up by 13. There are now 30 cases among prisoners and 1 among the staff.
It's terrifying. There's a lot of people in there who have health problems, who have pre-existing conditions.
This woman, who CHCH News is calling Avery, is worried about the health of her partner, who is an inmate who has been awaiting trial for months.
The judicial system has come to a complete standstill in light of the pandemic.
CHCH News isn't using her real name because she is concerned about possible repercussions for him.
He's not feeling symptomatic. Of course, he's extremely nervous and just trying to take any precautions that he can.
A spokesperson for the Ministry of the Solicitor General says that the safety of prisoners and staff are its top priority, and any prisoner who tests positive for COVID-19 is placed on droplet and contact precautions and isolated from other inmates while receiving medical care. The ministry says in response to the outbreak, it is diverting new admissions to other correctional facilities to try and stop the spread. But Avery is still worried.
It just feels like there's not enough being done.
The ministry says it provides masks to inmates if required, but Avery says she's hearing prisoners feel there isn't enough PPE.
Masks are not readily available. Hand sanitizers nowhere to be found, from what I've heard.
It's just deck chairs on the Titanic, like people are being locked in cages and exposed to a deadly virus.
Cedar Hopperton with the Barton Prisoner Solidarity Project is hearing the same concerns and says keeping inmates inside the crowded and cramped quarters of the jail is a mistake.
Everyone in that jail is pre-trial. They should all be released.
The ministry says there are some cases where 3 inmates are assigned to 1 cell due to capacity pressures, but says that's not happening in the jail's COVID isolation units. Public Health Ontario data shows there are 17 outbreaks at correctional facilities, but the ministry says it's only aware of 12. Maplehurst and Milton declared an outbreak Wednesday with 12 inmate cases, and the Niagara Detention Centre in Thorold also declared an outbreak Wednesday with 1 case. Matt Ingram, CHCH News, Hamilton.